everybody, one of Wisdom here. This is going to be a little different video, I guess a special video, if you will. So, what we're going to do, we fully upgraded Thrillipede. As of earlier today, I was actually able to finally track down Roller Brawl and Toon Buggy. Very excited about that. Got them at a good price, too. But this is more important. What we're going to do, this is kind of out of order. You might actually see Roller Brawl before you see these because of the embargo and whatnot, but we're gonna do kind of just like a special joint introduction here. So, excited Thrillipede, he's going to stay. Like I said, his aesthetic does grow on you, but we're pulling the Shield Striker, and I hope that this all fits on the portal like I need it to. That may be the problem, but let's see if this works. No. Come on. Oh, that's totally on the portal, man. Okay. Come on. It's a special video. I've had more trouble with this new portal design. Oh, jeez. This happens all the time.
Gold Rusher. Cogwheel Trike. Pop and Sparkers. Currency Cannon.
Okay. So, now to my credit, this is still boxed, and that's part of the problem. But as you can see, that was a special vehicle. That is the Power Blue Gold Rusher. Power Blue, of course, that's kind of their as you saw on the screen, it is an in-game variant. It's sort of their Alt-Deco, and it's not just like a Nitro or a Dark or a Legendary. This is a big deal, and this is actually something that I've never seen done throughout all the Toys to Life. Certainly not with Disney. Lego, I've not known with them to do anything. What this is, the Power Blue, Activision has teamed up with Autism Speaks, and of course the idea is light it up blue. Reading straight from the back of the box here. Join us in showing your support for Autism Speaks with the special edition Power Blue Skylanders SuperChargers. For more information on Autism Speaks, visit autismspeaks.org. So, this is a pretty big partnership, and most importantly, it is going to raise significant awareness because everyone that goes after Skylanders, everyone that's rushing out today and here recently to pick up the Land Race Action Pack, the Spring Editions, Excited Thrillipede, Spring Ahead Dive Bomber, me still looking for Toon Buggy and Roller Brawl. These stick out like a sore thumb, and it's all for a good cause. So again, I have not seen that done before, and it is pretty impressive, I must say. So we're gonna rock it over here, literally. And what I'm gonna do is, you know, it was actually closer if we would have done that the other way. It's, I'm tired and I'm extremely hot for some reason. But what I want to do here is just quickly, because I'll be honest with you, we've introduced this as best I can. You know, the standard Gold Rusher and, you know, Double Dare Trigger Happy. And when those arrived, I had no idea these were going to be sent out. Here it is in action. We'll take a look at it on the screen in a minute. That's kind of the speed. It seems quicker to me. I'll start drifting. But, and I've played a little bit with the Gold Rusher. I'm enjoying it very much. So you kind of get a feel for it. Now what I will do, I will activate one enemy. Dun, 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 dun. So currency cannon only. Locks on 55. I believe that's the same. I don't actually log these, I just kind of, on the vehicles, everything else is in a spreadsheet. I just kind of do the videos. And then of course, his other attack is this, and it is awesome. We can place roughly 5 if I remember right, and then they kind of start to detonate. And this is how, literally, in this training area, I did the challenge for the vehicle, quest number 2 if you will. And the one thing I have not done for Double Dare Trigger Happy outside of his paths is we've not come in and done the Supercharged challenge. So that was kind of my idea tonight. I'm going to try to crank out the Supercharged challenge for both. So we'll see how it goes with Power Blue. But essentially every time I place down the sixth barrel, the first one explodes. And so by kind of manipulating the circle, you can sort of control the explosion. Should totally be doing this after getting the quest set up, I guess, but didn't mean to activate that, but it happened. So, come on, buddy. Alright, so we're just going to rocket over here real quick, go one lap around the track is all I want to do. Again, if you're looking for like my usual thorough introduction, we've got it. It's already up on YouTube. And you can find it. It'll be where I introduce the vehicles, actually. Of course, Introduction 32 will be double dare trigger happy. We've got his base upgrades. We've got first quest from Buzz, which is kind of like the personal one. Then we have quest number 2, which that's of course the vehicle-based quest. And what I do there is I introduce the vehicle. We do standard damage, we do supercharged damage, and then we actually take out the quest. So pretty cool stuff, but this looks pretty nice, I have to say. Again, for me personally, blue is a probably, once again, I always go right here. I think that for some reason is the exit. But anyway, this is a great color combination. Looks very cool. It's kind of like Royals colors. It's really like a royal blue. It's not like a navy blue. It's kind of a bright, catch your attention blue. You see it right there, which reminds me. There it is. Not excited Thrillipede, but the power blue Gold Rusher. So obviously that kind of skews, you know, the name Gold Rusher, but this thing looks sweet. It looks really good standard. This looks pretty awesome too. This is kind of like if there's like a chop shop, paint shop type deal, you know, kind of like some of your current gen race games. You can sort of customize your vehicle. Actually going back, I guess, like the original Need for Speed Undergrounds. Slap on some paint, some vinyls, design it yourself. And this is probably something that I might have cranked out for the blue and white theme. Then of course I do black and blue and orange and black. That's kind of my defaults. It looks good. So we're going to come up here. And just real quick, we'll kind of try to go through this. Now, this is something I had wondered. There are not, at least by the looks of this, going to be standalone, you know, like a Power Blue, Pop and Sparkler, etc. If you acquire them for the Gold Rusher, or say that you have Power Blue Gold Rusher first, if you acquire them for the Power Blue Gold Rusher, and then you get the Landrace Action Pack, it will already be in your inventory. So, Pop and Sparklers plus 450 armor, minus 10 acceleration. The Canyon Jump Boost, which I think are going to look pretty cool. I got those, I think, last night. Plus 10 top speed, minus 10 handling. We need to track down the Show Sparklers here in a chest somewhere. Plus 20 handling, minus 10 weight. And the supercharged component is the Tailpipe Flare. Negative 150 on the armor, plus 5 for top speed, acceleration, and handling. Our 4 horn options, we've got the Power Blue Clinker's Horn. Whoops, I do that every time. The Power Blue Gilded Gizmo Horn. The Power Blue Widget Whir Horn. And of course, we have the Power Blue Honkamajig Horn. Of course, I'm just tossing Power Blue in front of that for you. We do have all 4 of the specialty mods, interestingly enough. So we've got the Cogwheel Track, we've got the Gearwork Kit, we've got the Coin Cycle, and we've got the Short Fuse Quads. Coming down the attacks, just to kind of recap, you've already seen them in action here. We've got press X to rapidly destroy your enemies with sweet, sweet gold. That's the currency cannon, sort of up at the top, just below the land vehicle, under Gold Rusher, land symbol, if you will. And then our secondary attack is tap Y to drop triggered happy mines. That, of course, will be kind of our vehicle-based quest, which it turned out to be pretty fun. So I forgot to go over, I think, the changes here, but you can see them again. Already kind of did this with the Gold Rusher introduction, but let's have some fun here. Well, we can't, because we're not supercharged yet. So that's what we are going to do right now. So in addition to introducing the vehicle fairly quickly here, we're going to throw down with Power Blue Trigger Happy. I don't know that he's going to fit on the portal, but we're going to go for it. So let's see. I think the back facing might. Come on, score a good cause. Yes. Oh, he looks sweet. He looks really good. Alright, there's Power Blue Trigger Happy. So before we do anything, let's hop in here. For some reason, when he is supercharged with the Gold Rusher, he does that like, you know, fireworks show thing. So it's just something. It doesn't do damage. It's just kind of aesthetics, but it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna complain. So here he is, just kind of cruising. Let's get one vehicle in. We were doing 55. Now we're doing 60. As you can see there, it's a little quicker. We'll come in, get one more. We will actually take him out with our barrels. We're doing 360 now damage, and that laid waste to that guy. So we'll just shoot off over this direction real quick. One lap around the track is what we will make. We'll kind of drift in the corners this time. Again, it is supercharged. That's kind of, you know, like the aura and everything around it. So there we go. Sort of finish picking those up. I'm surprised we missed that many up there. I guess I was just kind of playing around or something. I thought we took time to grab them all. Anyway, now we'll do the speed boost. We'll rocket up here, and we shot off at the same stupid angle as we did the last time. Let's try to get a good, like, out of this world jump, since he is supercharged here. So here we go. No, same thing. All right. Let's try it this way. You know, it might be easier if we just kind of go about it this way. There we go. That gives you an idea what it looks like firing. Can we shoot a barrel? Yes! That was worth investigating. There it came down. And it's going to make that sheep have a really bad day. So, this is sort of our like quick showcase of the Power Blue Gold Rusher Supercharged with Power Blue Trigger Happy. Let's rock it out now, because this is what I am the most interested in coming up. We're going to come in now. This will be supercharged damage, but hey, it's a special video. Again, we've kind of logged standard. I don't imagine the attack damage is different. So, you get the idea there. And we sort of have that tech war thing going on. That's our primary attack. Again, classic stuff there. Secondary attack I absolutely love. It's the same coloration. It would have been cool if it was sort of like a blue, but that's totally understandable. But that's what we look like there, supercharged damage. What I love about this is you can actually just run around and activate it, which is nuts. But we need some cash for this guy too. What I want to do though, and this, I'm doing that thing where I'm like sitting on my, it's like I'm standing on my knees. It's not really sitting, but I did that the other night and regretted it, and same thing now. I guess just because I'm up by the portal making switches, right? But here we go. Let me get to this spreadsheet here. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. We're gonna come right up here to, ooh, he looks good. That's pretty cool. What I like the best here is they didn't just use the sky blue. They kind of use like the cobalt blue, which provides a whole heck of a lot more contrast. And the tongue being blue is actually pretty sweet. This is cool. This is a nice setup, I have to say. Very well executed in-game variant. Alt-Deco, and it's for a good cause. So eat your heart out, Disney. But right here, let's check this out. Oh, well, dang it. Is that the supercharged bonus? Tell you what, I think that's because it's supercharged. Let me back out of here, and we'll relog all this. So pull that vehicle. Wait, before we do that, let's see. I assume it will supercharge the standard Gold Rusher, but we'll just make sure.
Gold Rusher.
Oh yeah, so you're good to go there. Let's just for the sake of doing it. Okay, yeah, same. Alright, so Gold Rusher must sadly come off. Let's just throw, I don't know, Sky Slicer. Actually, the Sky Slicer and Power Blue Trigger Happy is gonna look pretty good, in my opinion. So,
Sky Slicer.
Sky Slicer, you mean? Alright, we are no longer supercharged. Let's check. Oh, it's doing that thing. Okay. Well, anyway, you get the idea. We're gonna be logging 3451 on that's our secondary attack, and then 13 to 19. 20. Okay, that works too. That's what I meant to say. Alright, so here we go. No point to actually running up there, but it's just what we did. Oh yeah, see what I mean there? I think that's like... not obviously Stormblade would fit in a little better, but this is not a bad combination aesthetics-wise. Okay, this is what we need. We don't need the SuperCharger stats skewing us that much more. So health, standard double dare trigger happy 300, power blue trigger happy 300. Speed, is the +5 from something? I don't know. Well, if it's 50, 18, 6, and 25. So that's actually going to, I believe, turn out to be the exact same stat line. I wasn't sure. That's what I was very interested in seeing. You know what I think I'm going to do here? Ordinarily, I come in and we go through the upgrades one by one. We literally just did that for Double Dare Trigger Happy. And what I think I'll do instead is, instead of reading these off to you, I am going to spend that time getting cash for this guy. And here later tonight, I will pick a path for... which, actually, the sad thing, I had gotten enough money for Double Dare Trigger Happy to buy both paths, but... So, what I will do, Double Dare Trigger Happy will take one, Power Blue Trigger Happy will take the other. And whenever we do the path for Power Blue, I'll quickly kind of recap the base upgrades too. So, trying to kind of not make this like repetitive and redundant for you, but still kind of showcase the neat and important stuff. So, I'm not sure. I'll have to think about these before we do it, but rest assured, Power Blue Trigger Happy will be getting upgraded very soon. So that, I guess, is that. We've kind of showcased Power Blue Trigger Happy now. We've sort of quickly showcased Power Blue Gold Rusher. They look fantastic. That's a very important thing. And again, right now where I'm at in the playthrough, this is sort of like a dusty, sort of like dreary ambience here at the academy. You know, you can tell right there, just sort of like, you know, the Dust Bowl or something. And so I feel like the colors are going to be a little bit more vibrant and pop a little better. So we'll see. Now, we haven't bought the tertiary. Let's see what Buzz says actually. So this, I don't know if this is going to be the quest or something special.
Hey, Trig! A pretty spiffy costume you got there. Looks like you're getting ready to jump a 20-foot-long box of rattlesnakes.
Yeah! Snakes! Train, train, train!
Whoa, hey, careful where you're pointing those guns. Sure, I'll put you through your paces.
Okay, so that again is a tertiary, which we do not have yet. It's the gonna be, you know, shooting in the cannon. But we will get all that set up. I don't know if I'll stream it or do it off camera or what, but we'll have some fun with it. We'll try to make it special. And like I said, the big thing here, in addition to these being an in-game variant of well-executed Alt-Deco, actually a pretty cool color combination on top of that, if you're just, you know, discounting everything else about it. You know, if you don't like the nitro color scheme and you don't like the super dark blue, or if you're like me, if gold isn't your thing with the legendaries, you know, and maybe you haven't had any luck finding like a chase variant this year, these in-game variants right here are, at least in my world, some people might not prefer it, but they look pretty dadgum good, I gotta say. Plus, on top of all that, even if this is like your least favorite color combination possible ever, this is again for a great cause. It's gonna support Autism Speaks, and more on that in the unboxings, I believe. But anyway, Power Blue Trigger Happy and the Power Blue Gold Rusher. We've kind of breezed through, quickly introduced them here for you. Kind of a 2-in-1, if you will. We'll get the quests done. We'll get them ready for upgrades. We're going to have some fun with both Standard Double Dare and Power Blue Trigger Happy. So, nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed. If you go out, it's a little harder to do this, I guess, with Power Blue Trigger Happy. With Power Blue Splat and Power Blue Splatter Splasher, you can actually pick those up. If you're the type of person that only gets one, keep in mind this benefits a good cause. So factor that into your decision. But I can say, on my experience with Double Dare Trigger Happy, very fun character. I would have no issues picking up 2 of this version of Trigger Happy. But anyway, I will quit rambling, get this video rendering out and uploading. So hope you enjoyed. Again, Autism Speaks is who they partnered up with. Very cool that they've done that. Again, that's not something that you see very often. When you do, it's usually like sort of just some little corporate press release type thing, like, hey, we did these great things, read about them. This, what they're doing, actually raises significantly more awareness. And of course, I'm sure there's been like the behind the scenes, collaboration as well. But what this does is it just kind of gets it out in the forefront, gets people talking about it. And that, of course, is going to raise the awareness. So, pretty good strategy there. So, plus for everyone else, even if none of that means anything to you, you got a pretty sweet color combination we've never seen before. And once again, I think it'll pop a little better probably any time. I need to come in tonight and probably go ahead and play through this next section, see if we can get to nighttime or darkness or back to the sunlight or something. But anyway, I'll get this going, and you should be seeing it soon. Again, you might be seeing this after Roller Brawl, I'm not sure. The issue there, of course, there's just an embargo, so I kind of have to hold off on the footage. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. Again, wannaweasem.com, SkylanderClub.com. You can follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, whichever you prefer. For myself and Power Blue Trigger Happy, we will catch you back here for more Skylanders research.